Hi guys, I'm going to be doing a look today which is going to be focused on your eyes. It's a subtle flick with using some gel liner, and I'll be using some lipsticks for my lips. I was going to be doing a red lip, so it's sort of quite subtle but sort of makeup for going to do something for the day. Alright, I'm going to get started. I've already put on a little bit of the Revlon Beyond Natural Foundation in 250 deep, so I'm going to add a tiny little bit more. So I just dab a little bit around my cheekbones again. I've already added some, but just to... You sort of can keep adding this. That's what's nice about the foundation. It doesn't ever look too caked on. I haven't found that to be the case yet at all. So I've already added a bit, that's why I'm just doing a little bit. So just in certain areas you can see I might have missed or something. So that's all sort of done. I've already penciled in my brows with an angled brush, and I've used, Cork by MAC eyeshadow. So I've just penciled that in a little bit to give them more sort of definition, and I'm just going to finish that off with Beguile brow set by MAC. It sort of just separates your hairs on your eyebrows, so it gives you sort of a little bit more definition. So you can sort of go whatever angle you want to. I sometimes like to just brush them up because it sort of, I like the look it gives. So, but you can go whatever way suits you prefer, whatever way you feel suits you best. So once that's all evened out, I move on to my eyes. I'm using a liquid liner. This is a Rimmel Glam Eyes in Black professional liquid liner. I know people find it difficult with liquid liners and people use gels as well. I've got gel liner I like to use, which is by Clinique. It's in a pot and it doesn't dry out, so that's quite a good sort of brand to go for if you're looking to try the gel one. So I'll talk about the gel liner a bit later, I think, and do a tutorial on that alone, because it's quite a difficult one to sort of master, I think, and you just need to play around with it a bit. So I'm just going to move on to this, and how I like to do it. I know everyone's sort of different. My technique, I suppose, is just holding my eyelid, pulling my eyelid, sorry, and sort of just applying it at the ends and sort of flicking it out so you can build up on it. And sort of as you get more come out with it, you can open your eyes. So at the beginning I'm sort of pulling it tight so that I can see how it's going to affect, because I find easiest is when I look down later on how it looks, and you can see how you've matched it well enough, hopefully. So it's very subtle, and then you just fill it in as you go. I found this one to be sort of the best liquid liner for me. And what you have to do just to make sure it's not very broken, sort of just to fill it in and match it with your line. So if you can see there, I've sort of brought it in so it doesn't look like it's just started out of the blue and gone into a flick. It's sort of, if you keep the line very thin, it sort of just looks a bit sort of just smoother, basically. So I've done the left eye now, and they're sort of pretty even, so I'm going to leave them as they are. I'm going to apply some mascara first, and at the moment I'm using Avon Super, and it's sort of, I like the brush on it, so I'm going to just apply this now. So it's best to sort of pick your lashes from the root, I find, to help build them. And I will be adding lashes later, but I like to always put mascara on first before I add lashes, because I think it gives something for the glue to hold on to. Okay, so I've applied the mascara, which was the Avon Super. I'm just going to apply some eyeliner in. This is MAC pencil, and it is in Power Surge, which is like a goldeny brown. I'm just going to line my eyes with this. And sort of go up to my tear duct with that. So that's done. I'm going to move on to some highlighting. This is Cheek in Prism, the Topshop makeup, and I'm just going to apply this to my cheekbones, the top of my nose, and then in the sort of tear duct area of my eyes, just along my nose. I use a brush for this, and just sort of push some into the tear ducts of my eyes, so it sort of gives quite a sort of a glowy or sparkly, just adds a little bit of something extra to your eyes. I'm just going to blend this all in, just around my cheekbones, before, so I'll go on with the blusher. You can do some on the sort of top of your lip as well if you want. So once that's all done, we'll move on to blushes. I think I'm going to use a sort of darker tone. This is called Gleeful. It's the Mineralize Skin Finish Blusher by MAC. So it's sort of the colour of your lip, you'll sort of want to match a little bit to that. So I'll have a lip colour, I think, with more of a pinky red to it. I'm going to add this to the apples of my cheek. Sorry. Not too much, and just along the top of my nose as well. So just blend that in best as you can, I think. And for the lips, I'm going to use a Sleek Makeup lipstick. This is in Cherry and it's a sheen finish. So I'm going to apply that with a MAC 209 brush. It's sort of going to be more of a stain than a heavy sort of lip. Right, so I've finished with the lips now. I've gone for more of a stained effect for this look. You could add more lipstick if you wanted to give it yourself sort of more depth on the lips, or add some lip gloss on top would be really, really nice. So I hope this video has been helpful and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. So I hope you have a good day, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Right then, bye.